I cleared my throat one time and it killed the vibe.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I cleared my throat.
I know what you mean.
I'm like, yeah.
Are you good over there?
Yeah, are you all right? Guys,
Girls,
welcome back in.
welcome back indeed.
Yeah, man, I've got nothing else to say, but let's get it cracking.
Question of the week. As you know, we start off with a banger, and the question of the week this week was, what did you do to ruin a romantic / sexy moment? Can you guys think of any moments that this has happened to you before?
No, I didn't ruin it, but actually, yeah.
It's all flooding back.
Yeah, I think there's been a couple times.
Yeah.
There was one time I was on a young 69er, and it was dread. I had my hands wrapped.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing all sorts.
Yeah.
And one of my, basically, you know when you get a skin rub, my skin was stuck to her skin. So my bicep skin was stuck to her thigh skin, and it was bothering me.
Okay.
So I just needed to like free my arm a little bit.
Yeah.
So I just just trying to stay in the motion, and I just quickly shifted out of that, which caused her weight to drop a little bit.
Yeah.
And she nanked my tooth. One of them ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
And from there, I stayed. I didn't look anywhere else but the ceiling. I was like, it's charged. The whole session is charged.
Damn.
And it was, yeah. She ended the session there and then.
Damn. For me, again, during a bit of rough play, I think it was, I'm trying to remember the position. Long story short, my hammy.
Cramped up.
Yeah. I think it could have been cow. And
Standard cow.
I think, standard. Was there a cow? I think it was standard cow. And I think my right or left, it could have been either. It just seized. And yeah, every rock, I'm like, yo, like, I can, you can feel it increasing. I'm like, it's gonna snap soon. So I need to stop. And you know, one of them ones where you think, okay, cool. You think you've got it. You like stretch it a bit, whatever. But as soon as you bend or like extend again,
go straight in.
Seizes again. I'm gonna have to give it 5, love. Gonna have to give it 5. Butters.
That is Butters.
Butters.
Were you older than her?
Yeah.
That's even more Butters.
Yeah.
It's like I'm fucking an old man.
You're my age is showing.
Yeah. You haven't got the hamstrings for it.
Butters.
That's embarrassing.
Butters. Yeah.
Oh God.
No, fun fact, I've never had cramp.
You've never had a cramp?
I've never had cramp, and it sounds dreadful. I've heard of
That sounds amazing.
No, I mean like what people explain cramp to me. It sounds awful.
It's the worst.
I've never had it.
It is.
Yeah,
awful.
It's just like Caesars.
You can feel you can see your muscle going like that.
Contracts.
And, it just contracts.
Your muscle contracts harder than you could actually voluntarily do it, and it does that involuntarily.
Agonizing.
Do you have to just wait it out?
Yeah.
Like,
You stretch it.
You just stretch it.
Wait.
Stretch it.
It's grim, bro.
It sounds horrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish it on my
I'm
worst.
dreading the day.
Cool, man. Right, so can I go first?
You can go first.
What did you do to ruin a romantic / sexy moment? How did this man sneeze and fart twice during one session?
Sometimes the force of the sneeze
the
releases the sneeze. You know?
It causes all of the core muscles to evacuate anything that's in the body.
It's peak.
Twice.
Yeah. Damn.
Sneezing during sex is the worst thing possible.
It's cardinal sin.
Yeah, I cleared my throat one time and it killed the vibe.
I know what you mean.
I cleared my throat.
I know what you mean.
She's like, I'm like,
are you good over there?
Yeah, are you all right? Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible.
I cleared my throat one time. Oh God.
I was livid.
Buzz, what did you do to ruin a romantic / sexy moment? During the deed, I had an asthma attack.
That is Buzz.
Also not their fault.
It's not their fault, but
it's like, damn.
Yeah. Take a preemptive before we get into this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that a brown one or something? I don't know. I don't know which color it is. Take your preemptive. Yeah.
Saw it.
What did you do to ruin a sexy moment? Said, this one made me laugh because it's contextual. I said, that's my Michelle. Did you get that?
No, I don't.
Unk, do you get it?
Oh, Michelle, no.
Come on, man.
Unk from
Shannon Sharp.
I don't know his ad libs.
Yeah, I don't
follow
watch
that.
it.
It's not a Shannon Sharp ad lib, so you might know the story that came out a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that he got
on IG Live.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
crying.
It was
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
is that what he
the
said?
thing he was smashing was called Michelle.
I see.
And then the whole thing was black, but you can hear him and you can hear her. And you can hear him like, that's my Michelle.
Okay.
So that's why everyone's talking about it. Wasted.
Sorry.
Sorry. Sorry.
Question of the week.
I'm sorry.
It landed in the thread and I brought it to attention and everyone's like, and now I look like the dunce. So never mind.
Soz.
Do yours.
What did you do to ruin a romantic/sexy moment? I took the piss out of her moans during reverse cowgirl. She jumped off so quickly.
Do you know how much pussy you have to get to take the piss out of someone's moans?
Yeah. Period. Not even
Period.
period. Not even reverse cowgirl.
Irrespective
period.
of position.
Yeah. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't dare.
Why would
It wouldn't
you?
even enter my head.
Because I'm locked in.
Yeah, facts. I'm mocking you
Nah, why?
for enjoying this.
Nah.
What a waste, man.
Literally waste, man.
Jesus Christ. My braid fell out during sex.
Wow.
Yep. So I got up embarrassed and told him I wanted to stop.
Braid, singular.
One braid. Yeah. I got up embarrassed and said I want to stop.
I want to stop all of this.
I want to stop. I'm like, babe, man.
I
Oh,
want-
it's a stick. Yeah.
I'm close.
Yeah, come on. Babe, stop. Who cares?
A factual.
No one cares.
It's me and you in this whole room.
Yeah, facts, man. Let's lock in. She's like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. I'll bite the duvet as hard as I can.
All right. What did you do to ruin a romantic moment? When he was sucking my titty, I jokingly asked him if he was hungry. Imagine, you're locked in, and she's like, "Are you hungry?"
Are you hungry? The way I would,
I'd look up with the titty in my mouth.
I would set up, where, you know when you stretch it? Yeah, I would set up with it still in my mouth and let it ping out. I'll let it ping out my mouth.
bounce back on her
Yeah,
chest.
ruin the whole thing.
Because she's looking down at you like
Yeah.
this.
Are you hungry?
Don't
Yeah.
mock me. I don't ruin it,
Yeah,
man.
now I'm full. I'm
I'm
full.
literally stuffed, thanks to you.
I'm literally full. Anyway,
Jesus.
let me get my shorts back on. Fuck's sake. This girl said, right, what did you do to ruin a sexy moment? She said, I don't know, guys. The moment of pause and silence to fit a condom on while my feet are in the air and my coochie juice is drying is just not sexy. ...
That's the most fact. Oh, go on, sorry. ...
Just give me the STD. Disgusting and sexy at the same time. I said that. Disgusting and sexy.
At the same
At
damn
the same time. Revolting and insatiable. At the same time.
Just give me the STD.
Fuck this condom chat. Just bang me.
Her legs in the air, pussy's drying up. Why he's struggling with the
and
dog?
he's trying to, yeah.
Just give me the...
Just give me the wood. I don't care.
She should have just said that. If she said that then and there, he would have nutted immediately. The quickest nut he could think of, that's what would have happened.
Scrambling for a Johnny. She said, bro, I don't care. Just give me the STD.
I will be harder than what I was before.
Yeah. And then I'll be thinking, Uno reverse, who's really giving who what?
Facts!
Who's actually giving who
But
what?
I wouldn't be... That's the PNC
Yeah,
talk.
100%.
That's PNC
That's the clarity
chat.
talk.
Yeah. It's way too late.
Yeah. Give me a pot to piss in, bro. I'm going straight to the docks.
That's way too late. What did you do to ruin a sexy moment? We were clapping to Bump and Grind and an advert came on.
Didn't pay for the Spotify.
He didn't pay for the preems.
Also, don't clap to Bumper Grind. We don't listen to that song anymore.
Yeah, we just can't.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, we can't.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. What did you do to ruin a sexy moment? I brought up the time that he cheated. I can't stand to see him smiling.
Dump me,
Yeah, I can't stand to see him smiling.
There's hate in her heart.
Bro!
There's hate in her
We're
heart.
about to get down to it. Remember that time you fucked that bitch?
Shut up,
Yeah,
man.
I can't stand to see him smiling.
Dump me then.
Yeah.
Why we here? Why we here? Dump me. Fuck, man.
Oh,
my god!
Oh God,
That's painful,
bro.
That's painful.
It's horrible.
I can't stand it. What did you do to ruin a sexy moment? I accidentally called her by the name of the person she was worried about.
That's impossible.
That's treacherous, brother.
That's impossible.
I accidentally called her by the name she was worried about. Peak.
Oh God. I was giving head too enthusiastically, and it knocked out a tonsil stone. Do you know what smell that produces?
A tonsil stone.
A tonsil stone.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what that is?
the dangly dang.
By the name, I kind of know, but
You man don't get it, bro. You man ain't on the same TikTok algorithm I've been on. Tonsil stone is it's butters. All right, cool. Let's get out of this sexy moment for a second. Tonsil stone is like built up food that gets basically your tonsils. Oh, that's insane.
what the?
What the actual hell is that?
So in
That's
your
like a tooth.
yeah, bro. That's the crazy thing I've ever seen. In your tonsils, there's like crevices actually in there where food can get stuck, and I see it on TikTok all the time. They'll get like a Q-tip, and all they'll do is push the tonsil, and like these little white balls will come out. And they smell like shit.
They just build up naturally over time.
Yeah, bro.
So if you don't actively try to get these out, you do have them.
No, I don't think it's categorical. I think it depends on the size of like the things. It's worth checking. But when I was a kid, I know they stink because when I was a kid, I coughed one of these up, and it smelled like shit. Oh, that's crazy. That's tonsillitis right there.
Yeah,
that ain't no tonsil stone.
that
That
far left.
one on the far left is tonsillitis.
That's disgraceful.
Yeah. But yeah, they're nasty, bro.
What did you do to ruin a romantic/sexy moment? I put on headphones so I can concentrate from all of these grunts. That's not a thing.
That isn't a thing.
That is not a thing.
That isn't a thing. Headphones. You're not wearing headphones while we have sex.
It's important. I will have to stop the activity.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not a thing.
Right, last one for me. She said, treat her like a dirty slut. So I went to get a condom, and she had the audacity to get mad at me.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, fair. Treat me like a dirty slut, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me strap up.
Let me strap up,
up. I don't know what's going on in there.
Nasty.
You dirty. Look at you, filthy. Let me protect myself.
If I wreck myself. Nah.
She said, are you taking a piss?
Treat me like a... I can't hear stuff
Yeah,
like that,
bro. I
James.
can't
can't hear stuff like that.
I refuse to hear stuff like that.
That turns me into Super Saiyan.
Yeah, treat me like a dirty slut.
Fuck me. All right, last one from me. What did you do to ruin a romantic/sexy moment? I said bazinga when I nutted. Can you imagine? Just bazinga.
I don't know why certain people are adamant on just ruining the fun for everyone.
Like, you're not cute, you're not funny, you're not nice. It's just keep it sexy.
That's them like 14-year relationships where you're just nutting for purpose.
Keep it sexy.
Yeah,
man.
keep it sexy at all times, bro. That's butters.
Yeah.
I'm not into that. Anyway, guys.
Indeed.
Welcome back in. Thank you for joining us today.
Yes, sir.
If you are watching on YouTube, please do us a favor. Actually do us a favor. Subscribe to the channel.
Please do.
If you are interested in your daddies right here and you think, oh, I love the content on a Monday, I'd like a little bit more s'il vous plaît, please head on over to patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs. Contribute a mere, measly, irrelevant £3 a month.
10p a day.
Run the P.
S&G.
And your daddies will take care of everything from there. You can enjoy our Thursday Patreon bonus episodes.
Yes, sir.
You can enjoy Saturday's amazing, godly, one-of-a-kind log cabin show
Yes, sir.
where we do all different types of content. We get out of the studio. You might wonder, I wonder if James and Phil are really good at cooking like they always say they are. Get over there, there's an episode on it. I wonder if James ever jumped out of an airplane. We both did. Get over there, there's an episode on it.
Facts.
I wonder if they will do Q&As with their fans. Get over there, there's stuff on that.
Facts.
We play our favorite music.
Facts.
We what else did we do?
We have a whole
We went on a
heap
mini
of
golf.
fun.
We went on a mini golf date one time.
We did.
What else did we do on there?
We did go-karting.
The whole team went go-karting so you can meet the rest of the S&G crew. What else have we done
done
over
some
there?
shit, man.
We've done some crazy shit
Done
over
some
there.
crazy shit.
So yeah, head on over patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs and get involved with that.
Yes, sir.
Right, guys, let's take a very, very, very quick break. So listen close. This episode right here is brought to you by Manscaped, the global leader in men's lifestyle and grooming. As the cooler months roll in, Manscaped has got your entire grooming routine covered with their new Beard and Dome bundle. The Dome Shaver Pro offers a close, smooth shave that will have your scalp shining brighter than your already promising future. Let's go.
I like the sound of that.
I love the sound of that. Future's too bright.
Future's too orange.
Be sure to keep the good times rolling and finish off your routine whether you're taming a wild beard or achieving perfectly trimmed stubble with the Beard Hedger. Head over to manscaped.com and join the over 11 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by using the code SNG.
Sierra November Golf.
And that's going to get you 20% off plus free shipping. Let's get back to the chit chat. Before we continue, Fu had said, I've got something random to say on this episode. So please, sir, enlighten us.
So we don't usually, there are times where we do like take a moment, pause and just reflect, you know? And I feel like recently we should do that today, purely because, as you know, or if you don't know, now you will know, SNG are celebrating 5 years on the internet. And there's a round of applause for the team. That's a fucking huge feat.
5 years.
5 years every Monday. We've never missed an episode. And that's thanks to you guys, down to how much you guys love and respect and rate us. And we just pour that back into you guys. So pause indeed. But nonetheless, I feel like it's a good reflection moment because going on for 5 years is crazy. Like, I don't know if we rewind 5 years ago today, did you think we would be growing at the rate we are?
5 years ago today, obviously not. So like when we started, my ultimate goal, not even goal, but just like as far as my imagination would let us like advance, was literally just like, we just do it for a living.
Yeah.
If we're super lucky. Maybe we just do it as a part-time job if we're super lucky. There was no such thing as like podcasts that have like 1 million subs.
Yeah.
There was no such thing as like, apart from maybe like Joe Rogan or like the biggest ones like that at that point. Yeah, I never thought we'd have like a big old studio with like loads of people on the team, and that's
crazy.
Way past.
Yeah.
Anything I ever would have fathomed. Doing shows in different countries.
Yeah.
Are you mad?
Yeah. 5 years.
Are you
man.
insane?
This stuff has happened.
Yeah, 5 years ago. Damn. Yeah, nah. It was a completely different life.
It
was a completely different life.
It was.
So on a reflection, I'm incredibly grateful. We've met some incredible people. We've done some incredible things. We've had some super, super highs, some super, super lows. We've grown as like human beings. I'm not the human being I was today 5 years ago.
Valid. In fact,
that's actually on God.
Yeah. Same.
Like I'm actually not the human being I was.
Same.
Like these 5 years, actually just take away like all of the material shit. Like what I want to mainly reflect on this point is 5 years ago, like I was just like not like overly, but I was just like a normal guy in his 20s, insecure about normal shit, like overthinking about normal shit, embarrassed about normal shit, wasn't really like very emotionally, I thought I was emotionally intelligent. I actually don't think I was. I was very binary in my thought processes. I didn't have much nuance. And through the only times I would be able to be myself entirely, judgment free, when I was with you guys. So being able to do that consistently and then have the input of the entire planet to help guide me on like an emotional development. And then 5 years later, I like to think I'm obviously still an incredibly flawed human being, but just like way better.
Yeah.
At a point that I never would have got to without this.
Yeah.
So say for that.
Gang, I've got a question for you. let's say because I remember you saying there was a stat, most people don't make it past like 80 episodes or something. Let's say we made it to like 60 and we both decided, all right, you know what? Let's just charge. It was fun. It was funny. We had our time, but let's charge. Today, what do you think you'll be doing? Yeah.
Clinking glasses in Valhalla, probably, bro. Skolling them thing there.
Yeah.
Nah, I think I would be I was actually having this conversation with Lewis, ironically, the other day. I would just be very sad. I'd be very sad, very, very depressed, working a job that I really, really, really don't want to.
Yeah.
And probably still talking about the podcast me and my friend used to have. Like, I was never able to fully assimilate myself into a normal corporate job role. So, yeah, I probably would just be doing something boring and mundane and just crying my life away.
Yeah. I think I would have been similarly unhappy, but also I would have felt like, I would have felt like I'd settled in life. In a sense of, like, prior to all of this, you man know hospitality 10 years, and I was thinking to myself, I'm going to have a restaurant, do this and do that, because this is all I knew post-uni. And I was thinking to myself, even if alternate universe, this all happened, I would have still been working my ass to the bone to just try and fulfill a dream that wasn't a dream of mine 10 years ago. This is just what I happened to fall into. So I feel like I would have been pulling my hairs out. I feel like I would have been limited. I would have had limited happiness, and I feel like I wouldn't have had much time. That's one thing I wouldn't have had, time, because the amount of time I spent working prior to all of this was my life. I wasn't seeing my relationship with my family would be very different. My relationship with you, man, would be very different. I probably won't be in London.
Yeah, I would have lost my patience with you.
Yeah.
I'm actually being serious. I think I would have lost my patience with you.
I don't think I'd be in London still or now. I'll probably still be in Manchester because I'd have no reason to be in London because hospitality was growing for me in Manchester. So it's like alternate universe Fuhad, I feel like I would have been such a completely different person, but still convincing myself that this is my life and I would have been happy with it.
Hairline would have been murked.
Both
of us.
Yeah.
Both my hairlines would have been fucking
peeled
murked.
back. Because, yeah, man, life will be so different.
Yeah, bro, life would have been lifing.
Yeah.
And I would have had, this would have been black.
Yeah.
Here would have been black, and this would have been here.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll be living for my link-ups with you, man. Living for my link-ups with you, man.
And it will never be paused. It will never be long enough.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. It'd be, I would have been I would have been a wreck. I don't think I would have made it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was in a really dark place as we were starting this. As we were starting this, I was in a very dark place.
Okay.
Just in terms of like career and like settling and just like understanding, am I ever gonna be able to live a life that I'm happy with?
Yeah.
From the way I'm looking forward, bro. It ain't looking that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would have been, you would have been talking me off the ledge multiple times a week. To the point where you would have been like, just do it.
Yeah, facts. You're pissing me off now. Yeah, because being here in this room aside, every studio we've had, or you coming up to Manchester when we first started, that was always an escape.
Yeah, exactly.
And without that on a weekly basis, obviously at the beginning could have been monthly, bi-monthly, but since then on a weekly basis, this escape has felt like everything to me. Do you know what I mean? Especially this aside, not this aside, but outside of this, everyone has their personal lives. And there's so much shit in our personal lives that you want to either run away from, you're trying to avoid, or you don't want to you don't want to face head on. And at least I had this to look forward to, because one, I'm not thinking about the things outside of work or outside of the studio. I'm not thinking about what I'm going to do after. I'm just solely focused on laughing with my people and trying to make other people laugh. And that 1 hour or 2 hours or whatever that I spend here makes my week. So it's like, without this, mentally, you man already know I would have jumped. Yeah, you man already know, because I've had years on me sometimes. I've had moments on me.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and I both. G.
Yeah. So,
damn.
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys, and thank you guys.
Thank
honestly.
you guys. 100% 5 years, bro. Here's to 5 more.
Here's the 5 more. Man.
And boy, yeah, what a 5 years has been. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, man.
Right, so moving on.
Mm-hmm.
As you man know, Cardi B's been on one for the last week.
Yeah, with Offset. Yeah.
Yeah, just publicly beefing baby daddy Offset. Now,
So fine.
oh, brother,
Goodness.
literally, let's not. Yeah, literally, let's not.
hell, man.
3 youths he's putting her.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't blame
It would be 6. If it was me, it would have been 6 or 7.
twins all the time.
Yeah, it's crazy. Now I said to you, man, on Reacts the other day, I didn't want to get into it. There's one tweet I saw
Yeah.
that blew my mind. Now I don't even know if it's a real tweet. I don't think it's there anymore. But there's one tweet that was on there that had her name attached, which is go on.
I was gonna say for those that may not know Living Under the Rock, give context of what's happening between Cardi and Offset. For those that may not know.
Bro, to be fair, it's this deep. I don't even remember. But do you remember how it started?
Offset cheating. That's all
He's
I
been
know.
cheating though, no?
He's been cheating. He cheated the last time and then they broke up and they got back together.
The tweet
All right,
I
cool.
saw,
Yeah, all right.
which was the reason I screenshotted it was because I wanted to know if there's a possible way for you to come back, and there isn't. There just isn't.
Okay.
So let's take Cardi out of this, and let's take Offset out of this. Let's say you're beefing with a ting, and she tweet and publicly. I know you wouldn't, but let's just say you're beefing publicly. You've run a couple bars on her. She's run a couple bars on you. It's looking even Stevens, and she drops this tweet. I'm not arguing with I put fingers in.
There is no comeback.
It's impossible.
There is no
It's so
comeback.
shut. It's so shut. The whole thing's done. I'm not arguing with I put fingers in.
Plural.
Plural. Digits.
Nah, he got stinks.
Do you know what fear would run through my blood when I see that?
Yeah. Yeah. What was it? Did he clap back?
Obviously not. No one does. You can't do that because the next thing, if you clap back to that, the next thing you're gonna see on Twitter is a picture of your own arsehole.
Yeah.
Spread up. Yeah, because she's got receipts,
I'm
big
not
man.
arguing with the nigga I put my fingers in.
That's
Wow.
there's nothing to say.
That's game, set, match.
It's done, bro.
Well played,
And I would have
Cardi.
thought, I wish I never started this. And I knew what she was on from jump.
From when I met her in the strippy.
Yeah, bro. I knew what she was always on. She's always been on now.
Yes.
All this stuff. So, of course she's gonna tell the world that she stinks me up. Oh, what tweet was you supposed to say? Yeah. I forgot about that one. Yeah, she said, I saw that tweet.
I miss those nights.
Yeah, she said she tweeted saying her and Takeoff were clapping.
R.I.P. to a real one. I miss those. Oh my God, my head will burst.
Yeah.
My head will burst.
Yeah.
My head will burst,
Yeah.
James. But fair play from. Oh goodness me, she looks good. She looks so good there. Fuck, that I lost trail of thought.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. The dread thing is, I know for a fact she could say all them things and then offer you top and you're going back. Oh, you're going back.
I needed that last dance.
Bro. She's got 3 of your utes.
I know what his last one was. I won because you're my baby mom or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna come back to
I
you.
won because you're.
Damn, man.
I miss those nights with Takeoff.
Nah.
You can't say stuff like that to me.
Nah,
you can't. That's
she
too far.
crossed the line.
Yeah, that's too far.
Obviously, he crossed the line too, but like, fuck.
Yeah. Them ones, I'm
God,
mad.
she's fine.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Everything she wears is so banging.
Yeah. It's nuts. Right. So the next thing I want to talk about was I learned some stuff the other day. So we went to go watch. Ren, please stop.
Sorry. You forget that we can see it.
I'm just scrolling myself.
Oh my God.
She's so fine.
She's fire, bro. Sorry. All right, next. I'm sorry.
So we went to go watch the girls' bathroom live show the other day.
Shout out the girls. Shout out Chinsia, Sophia.
Yeah, they did well.
Yeah, man.
And I was making notes of things I was learning during that. Because the whole thing's gal. It's just gal in there. So I was learning some stuff in there. And I made note of 2 things and 1 thing I wish I never learned.
Okay.
1, they made a statement in this show that I've heard before, but I've never heard such a resounding cheer and applaud for.
Okay.
The statement was, don't let your boyfriend stop you from finding your husband.
Yep.
Now, I've heard that before many a time, but watching an arena full of people click and clap was haunting.
It put a sour taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I couldn't believe that that's what females were on.
Yeah. Don't let your boyfriend stop you from finding your husband.
Crazy.
They stand on business with that statement.
Resounding cheer.
Scary.
It is scary.
And then there's also nothing you can say because it's also, if you were the boyfriend and you're trying to stand up on that and be like, who the fuck do you think? And you'd be like, is there a ring on my finger or not? Are you gonna man up and put a ring on my finger or not? Because if not, you're just a little boyfriend. And I will wait for my husband. Thank you very much. If you're ready to step up and make that yourself, if you're ready to stand up like a man and make that you, cool, I'll shut up.
Yeah, do what you need to do.
No? Didn't think so.
I thought.
Yeah, didn't think so. Sat here waiting for my husband. Thank you very much. Little boyfriend. Yeah, I'll start headbutting concrete.
Like, what's his name in Jersey Shore that wanted to fight?
The situation.
Yeah, situation.
He wanted to fight Ron.
Yeah. He stumbled to the hospital.
Right. The next thing I learned in this show is that an Irish accent will get you where you want to be in life.
Wow.
You, man?
Explain the context,
They
please.
did some blind date thing, right? Where, obviously, man behind the sheet, and they were just talking about themselves. There was one brother, guy number 3, had an Irish accent. He cleaned up the whole crowd.
As soon as he spoke,
everyone was like, ah! It didn't matter what he had to say. One time he was like, no, I don't drive. I've lost a plot here. I don't drive. Yeah. And everyone's like, I don't give a fuck.
Number 3.
Bring him out. They were like, I don't like his clothes. Oh, sorry. I don't like my clothes. It's all right. Yeah, I don't drive. I know how to drive, but I don't drive. She was like, it's number 3, bro.
Yeah, the accent,
bro. Cleaned up. So I will be going on Babbel and learning Irish moving forward. I'm going to go on Babbel and take a course in Irish because I need that kind of attention and respect. He could do no wrong,
literally, they were soaking.
Yeah, bro.
For his accent.
It's stuff I've never seen before.
Yeah, it was
No one gave a fuck about what he said.
Facts.
He was just talking.
Facts. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
The last thing I learned, which has nothing to do with girls and is nothing to do with, well, it has one thing to do with something we've had a problem with for a while now. And it's rugby mandem need to be stopped.
Oh, okay. The group chats and stuff. I know. Yeah. Yep. Go on.
Rugby Donnies have gone too far with their antics. And today's the day we put a stop to it.
What did they do?
There was this brother on there, yeah?
He was on the stage telling this.
He was on the stage and they were asking, what's the name of your group chat?
Oh.
He said the name of his group chat was called Soggy Biscuits. And he explained, and before that he had mentioned that he likes to play rugby, and they were like, oh, fuck your rugby guys. And we've said before, rugby guys are the nastiest bastards you've ever seen. And I know like girls like to have the impression, oh, they're fuckboys, they're players. I don't see them as that. I see them as sick individuals. This Brer went on to explain that the reason his group chat was called Soggy Biscuits was because it's his rugby initiation. All the Donnies nutted on a biscuit.
I'm done.
And broski ate it.
Listen.
You man?
That doesn't make sense to me. How?
Your upperclassmen will empty their balls onto a sweet snack. And so I'm allowed to play rugby with you, man. I have to eat it.
I don't care enough about anything in life.
Bro, no.
To do that. Anything.
That's... I'd contemplate losing a friend over that. Yeah. Like in terms of like, if they had you on the edge and they were like, eat this soggy biscuit.
You look
I'm
twice.
like,
Innit? Like, go.
Yeah, bro, what?
Bro, what are we talking
Yeah,
about
and
here?
like, and they were like, every man in this room nutted on this biscuit. I'm like, what the fuck?
What's going on?
Hang on. Every man.
I couldn't have been. Okay. If I was a rugby don and I was prone to doing initiations for next man to join the squad, specifically the soggy biscuits, I have to be the first man nutting on that biscuit.
Of course.
I can't see a drenched McVitie and
Yeah,
me
yeah.
being the fifth don.
Who's touching the McVitie?
Do you see what I'm actually saying?
Or is it all in like a petri dish and they
then
just
you-
pass the petri dish round and they all just. Or they just get a cup full of nut and then just pour it all over. I don't know how it works, but all these man nutted on a biscuit and man ate it, and I'm sick to death of rugby players getting away with this kind of
It's
stuff.
murder, man.
And they think it's okay to tell the public,
It's absolute murder.
bro. It's not funny. It needs to stop.
It does need to stop. And it's crazy because there's probably so many people that we know that have played rugby in the past, especially from uni days, that have done fuckeries and we'll never know about it because they can't speak of it again. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't want to know. Yeah, this is the stuff he's willing to tell.
Yeah.
This is the stuff he's willing to tell.
Imagine
I don't
what they
want
do
to
in the
know.
locker room.
Yeah, I don't know what went on behind closed doors to really cement your position in this team.
Yeah, man.
I'm over it.
I'm out.
I'm over it. That's what I want to
out.
say. Rugby, we're cancelling rugby.
We're
I think.
cancelling rugby,
Yeah, I think
man.
we're cancelling rugby because it's just
It's disgusting.
ever since I was a kid, I've been hearing about this fucked up shit. Man.
Disgusting.
Soggy biscuit.
Is there a figure you'd do that for?
Yeah, obviously.
Figure.
Yeah, like amount of money you would do that for.
Yeah.
What would be your price? It'd have to be a fucking loads for me. I'm
yeah, of
talking like
course.
100 million.
Yeah, I'm thinking around 100 mil.
Yeah. It'd have to be a lot.
I'm thinking about 100 mil.
Quick digestive.
100 mil, which also means I'd do it for 70 mil. So probably 70 mil, maybe 65. 65 M's. I'll be.
Because it's same. When
Yeah,
you pass a certain number, same.
It's same.
Yeah.
So let's call it a wholesome 65 M's. I'll gobble 3 of them.
Okay, that's too far.
It's not.
It's not.
actually
It's
not.
not.
It's actually not.
It's not. But I think the
It's not
adjective.
far enough.
I think the adjective gobble is pissing me off. It's pissing me off. I would probably do it for 50 M's.
50 mil.
I'd do it for 50
Just
mil.
one biscuit.
Just one biscuit.
And you would do 3 for you do 3
65.
biscuits for 60.
If one's an option, I'm doing 1. But if they said three soggy biscuits, 65 M's, yeah, facts, bro. 100%.
Remsky? You do it for about 10, innit?
10 mil a biscuit?
10 M a biscuit.
10 mil a biscuit.
We'll see how many biscuits you think you can get
10
through.
mil.
You love a biscuit as well.
Yeah, you hold biscuits.
I got a crate of biscuits there.
Yeah.
Now, how many were there? Wasn't it? Did you say 3?
He
One.
said
I
there
said
was-
I'd do 3,
he
but
would
there was
do 3.
one
There was
biscuit.
one
There's only
biscuit.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're offering up 10 M a biscuit and they're willing to comply, just
No,
to see
no,
you
no,
eat.
no,
we're here, we're here,
No,
we're here.
I thought it was 3.
No,
That's
no.
why I said.
Okay.
So you'd still do 10 M for one biscuit though?
No, it would have to be. It would be more for one. I thought it was the 3 bit. I thought
Oh,
it was,
okay.
I thought it was 3 I don't know why. I thought it was 3 biscuits. Yes, 30.
30
I
M's
got
for
30.
one biscuit?
Yeah.
I think I could do it
chance.
as long as there's no drip. If I open my mouth to like get it going and then it dropped in my mouth,
The vomit.
I dropped the biscuit
I'd
immediately. Vomit.
Vomit my intestines.
Yeah, bro.
I'd want to pour gasoline down my throat.
Yeah. I happily would. I'd drink Dettol. That's the worst. That's the single worst thing I can imagine.
Yeah, charge.
Charge rugby. Charge soggy biscuits. Charge initiations.
Charge
We're over-
initiations, period.
Yeah, we're over it now. It's done. You got some tweets.
I got some tweets. Tweets of the week. So this chick has posted a selfie of herself on Twitter, and the guys responded, "Lord, take 2 years from my life and add it to hers."
Ooh.
Response from another guy, "Too far, man. What the fuck?" Same guy responded. Previous guy responded, "Lord, take 2 years from this man's life also and add it to hers." Just finished a 120-hour date. My insides feel like pulled pork.
That's just, okay. That's fucking disgusting. That's fucking disgusting. That's disgusting.
Pulled pork.
Bro, that's a slow braise. That's hours.
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 Fuck.
My insides. This is the thing. I don't know how you can be a gallon and have your insides murked. Because obviously my tool can be fucked. I've had some session on my tool. My tool's fucked, man. It hurts to touch.
Yeah.
But it's not my insides.
Yeah.
It's not my insides.
Murked, man.
Oh, bro, that's horrible.
It is horrible.
120-hour day. That's fucking.
They
fucking-
fell in love immediately.
Yeah, I would love. Sometimes I'm like, it depends on my mood. Like sometimes I hear about like, first date, we just like randomly went here and then we flew here and we stayed in this place and I don't even know this guy, but we're having a whirlwind. I'm like, damn, that sounds fucking sexy.
Yeah, that's an adventure.
Yeah, and then I hear like clips of people being like, bro, after a while we just didn't know what to talk about. Because knowing me, I would get lost in it. I would get lost in it. We'll have an amazing first date, have a few drinks, and I'll be like, fuck it. Stansted is like,
it's
not
down
that
the
far.
road, yeah.
Yeah, Lake Carbo, what you saying? And she's like, bro, I'm fucking down.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, let's just buy clothes when we get there. And then we get there, we check in, bang in hotel, bro, we fuck. Everything's amazing. I wake up the next day and thinking, how long have I got with this girl? I don't even know her.
I think that thought will come to me when I'm on the plane.
Yeah.
To Cabo. Because the whole facade is gone.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on a plane for hours.
Yeah, once they're doing the safety briefing.
Yeah, like, what am I doing?
Oh, what the fuck?
What am I doing?
Yeah, and you're seeing her in a different light. Yeah, you're seeing her in a different light. They're not flattering airplane lights. So you're like, what am I actually doing?
What have I done?
Yeah, shit.
That reminds me
hilarious.
of, do you remember in Friends when Monica dates that rich guy?
The UFC guy.
And on their first date, he goes like, oh, where are we going? He goes, oh, I know a really good pizza place and a flight to Italy.
Yes, I do
I was
remember.
like, what a fucking line, man.
Yeah.
I know a good pizza place,
Yeah.
Italy.
What's his name from?
He's been in loads
From
he's
from Spider-Man.
yeah, he's
It's my man from Spider-Man.
yeah. He's the director of Bear Shit. He directs shit. What is his name?
Happy?
It's Happy in
I was gonna
the
say
Marvel
Sonny.
series.
Yeah.
Happy in the Marvel series.
What's his actual name?
John F. I don't know how to pronounce his second name.
John?
It's not John.
It's not John. It doesn't ring a bell. John doesn't ring a bell. Type in Happy Marvel, whatever.
John Favreau.
Oh, Favreau.
yeah,
It's
you're
John
right,
Favreau.
John Favreau.
It is
You're
John
right, you're right.
Favreau.
My bad, my bad, my
Wow,
bad.
it is John Favreau. Wow, it's not John. Wow, it actually is John Favreau.
John Favreau,
Yeah,
yeah.
John Favreau. Yeah, and then he entered the UFC, innit? And
he got
fucking
busted.
smacked.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah.
John Favreau, Jesus.
Throwback.
Throwback indeed. All right, back to the tweets. Am I the only girl you are talking to? Reply. Yes, dear. The others are asleep.
Fuck.
Right, this is a text conversation. I think I'm pregnant. I told you not to nut in me. We should have used a condom. Reply. Shake my head. Let me tell you some real shit. Out of all the women I've dealt with, you are the most kind-hearted and smartest one. You have your shit together like no other. Now, normally I would pull out, but something heavy on my heart said not to. I see something in you that you probably don't see in yourself. I know that you'll make it as a great single mother. And that's why I did what I did. You've got this. Praise to you and your family. Praise to you and your family.
I was locked in thinking, raw.
He's stepping up.
This guy's found love and he's ready to be a dad from jump. I know you're going to be I see something in you don't see in yourself. I know you're going to be a great single mother. What a sick fuck.
Psychopath.
How do people get away with stuff like that?
I have no idea.
You men don't understand how much I fear consequence. How much I've lived my life based on fearing consequence. Fearing it. Truly fearing it. And certain men operate like it doesn't exist.
They've never seen it before.
Yeah, they've never seen it before.
They've
And
never
they
seen it
move. They
before.
do what they want to do and they move how they want to move.
It's crazy.
Fuck, man.
Crazy. All right, another tweet. I met a bitch so fine last night. We've been texting all day. I planned a date and all, and she tells me she's got 3 kids. God, stop fucking playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
3 is it's a commitment. 3 is obviously all of it's a commitment.
Yeah, but
for
3?
First, I'm wondering. This is actually probably interesting. Like,
Is there someone you'd wife that has 3 kids? Is that what you
no, of course there is.
Okay.
But like in terms of like in terms of like when you introduce that information, because how like
Timing. When's the right time?
it's not about when's the right time, but it's about like what's the balance between like I feel lied to versus you wouldn't have chosen me on date 1 knowing I've got 3 kids. But on date 5, you may choose me.
Because
you know me. There's
now.
so much more to me than the information that I'm giving you over text.
Yeah. I think it's just the weight of that topic is it's too heavy to handle at one on the first date.
Yeah, because I'm thinking if I was linking a ting and I was seeing her for like, I was gonna say a month's a long time for not telling me you got 3 kids. But
that's a long time.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah.
But if I was seeing her a few times and I was like, damn, this girl's special. And then she was like, I need to tell you that like I'm a mum, like I'm a single mum. Maybe don't say 3 straight away.
Yeah.
Like I need to tell you I'm a mum. I'm like, oh, on date 1 when I've not even met this guy yet, I might be like, oh, who can be bothered? But yeah, if I'm a mum, I'm like, oh, cool. How many kids you got? And the 3, I might swallow spit, but like depending on my situation, it depends on how much that like. If I was to take on that role, is it going to burden me?
Yeah.
Not, probably not. And it may be something that I would have dismissed you
From the jump, it was
based on that information on the jump. Just like if a guy says, I'm 5'7", and she's like, fuck this. But if we worked together and you'd seen me 5'6", 5'5", 5'4".
That's yeah.
My bad. 5'4".
Don't worry, it's cool.
5'4". My actual fucking bad,
I
by
don't
the way.
think that was really sly.
No, it wasn't even sly.
It was really sly.
I wasn't, bro. Until you were staring at me, it was no shade on you whatsoever.
I literally didn't deep. Neither did I. I didn't.
It was no shade.
Yeah.
Also, everyone thinks you're 6'3", by the way. I had that verbal confirmed.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
So, bro.
Hey, short kings win. It's cool.
You're giving 6'3" energy. Your aura's 6'3", bro.
Thank
so
you.
fuck this 5'7" chat. Anyway.
5'5".
5'4".
Yeah.
If I worked with you,
Yeah.
you might not even care.
Yeah.
But if I tell you over Hinge, I'm 5'4", you'll be like, suck your mum.
Yeah.
You're wasting my time.
Yeah, I'm taller than you.
Yeah, I'm bigger than you, bro. It's like you didn't care when we was in the canteen KKKing.
Yeah, valid.
But now you want to kick up a fuss because you don't know me yet. And I think that kind of does work with like the kids thing and like certain other bits of information.
I hear that completely. Good analogy. Right, I've got a few more tweets. Right. I'm a sucker for deep conversations. I want to know why your daughter lives with your grandma and not you.
Yeah. Fuck.
I want to know why your daughter lives with your grandma and not you.
Fuck. Fuck.
That's harsh.
Yeah, not even your mom.
Yeah.
Your grandma.
That's harsh.
Jesus Christ.
All right. That ghost was so in love with Angie, he used to hand deliver her piping hot coffee with no gloves in the middle of a freezing New York City weather.
Not much power, but fair.
There's a scene in Power where he's shouting at his wife. I can't remember his wife's actual name. Or they were arguing rather. And I think she must have said to Ghost, why are you so angry or why are you shouting at me? Ghost shouted back at his wife, I've just lost the love of my life. I've just lost the love of my life.
There's no...
Tasha. Yeah.
There's no actual way.
What do you want from me? I just lost the love of my life.
Angie's the love of his life?
Yeah, Angie's the love of his life.
This Angela thing?
Yeah.
Who's his wife?
And the one next to her, Tasha.
I've just lost the love of my life.
Yeah.
To his wife.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's what I mean about consequence. I'll be expecting a knife in my ribs any second.
There's no thought about it.
If you imagine beefing your actual wife and you're like, what the fuck is your problem? And she's like, I've just lost the love of my life.
I'd freeze.
Yeah, I'd freeze.
I'd freeze, bro, because what's real and what's not.
Yeah, I'd shrink. I've just lost the love of my life. That's a bar.
Bro.
That's what's Spencer's famous bar again? How can I respect you when you allow me to cheat on you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's real life. That's real life.
There's no harder way to experience real life than that sentence right there.
How do you expect me to respect you when you allow me to cheat on you?
They'll study that one day.
They will. They will.
The psychology around
yes, they will.
that bar will be studied.
Wow, he's going to be referenced.
I don't know how it's still not being referenced on a daily basis. The craziest bar I've ever heard.
Yeah.
These times they're doing that was made in Chelsea when it was real.
Yeah.
Spencer was a demon.
Yeah, he was raw. Pause.
Yeah, he was a demon.
Yeah, he was.
Wow.
Fuck, man. All right, I've got one more tweet. Back to work tomorrow. This thing of not being from generational wealth is inconvenience in my life.
Not being for a generational wealth. That's facts. That's facts.
Inconvenience in my life so much.
Back to work tomorrow.
And you've had a weekend.
Yeah. Oh my God. Bro, listen to me. I'm so gassed that I didn't have to grow up around them generational wealth motherfuckers, bro. I'm so gassed. Because I remember, who was it? It was fucking, do you remember when we went to Edinburgh?
Yeah.
We went to Edinburgh the first ever time we went there.
Have you yeah. Fringe, no?
Yeah, Fringe.
Yeah.
And we met Henry Rowley.
Yeah.
And at the time, I'm pretty sure he was living in a flat with his boy.
I believe so.
And his boy's dad was just caked.
Oh, yes. And
Broski didn't have a job or nothing. He was just he just lived in a sick apartment and was just vibing, bro. Because his dad's caked. And Henry was working, bro. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm not dealing with this.
Bro, I remember there was a time I was still working at Grill on the Market. There was two servers or runners. One was called Toby and one was called, I can't remember the other one's name. But we used to hang out after work sometimes. All of us used to go out, wherever. Then we went back to theirs.
All this time.
In fact, we went back to theirs for afters, and it was a buff apartment in Chelsea. You said, "Oh, this is my uncle's yard. We stay here most of the time." And I'm thinking, I'm walking around this joint like, and I have to go back to Dirty Dags. That's all I kept thinking.
Oh man,
that's all I kept thinking, bro. Like, and this is you're 16, 17. This is your life. Livid.
Yeah, bro.
Livid.
I remember my boy, I wouldn't call it generational wealth, but I remember my boy Jason when I was like 18. He just had money all the time, man. He just had money all the time. And we were at a basketball tournament one time in Nottingham, and he was like, shall we, he said, my nan's having a barbecue in South London, shall we go? I was thinking, that petrol is insane.
Yeah.
And I was driving.
Yeah.
I was like, that petrol is insane.
Yeah.
He was like, I'll give you some petrol money. I was like, all right, bet. And he gave us some petrol money. We drove down there. And as soon as we walked in the door, his nan gave him an envelope. It's £1,000 in cash just for turning up.
What?
At that time, I'd not seen £1,000
period.
Ever. And I was just like, this is not fair.
I'm surprised you drove from Nottingham to South London, my bro.
I had nothing else to do.
Fair.
I really had nothing else to do.
Fair.
And also on top of that, I needed to be I didn't have a job. And this was like a summer holiday.
Oh,
and I needed to be out of the house as much as possible
Yeah.
without my mum being like, you're
Get
just
a
a
job.
bum.
Get a job.
You're
Get
a
a job.
fucking bum.
Yeah.
Get a fucking job.
Fair.
And I remember seeing it. I was just like, our lives are not the same, big man. What do you mean you got $1,000 just for showing up?
To
and
a family member's yard?
To a family member's yard. And then we drove home that same night, went to bed, woke up the next day, I got a text saying, do you want to go shopping? And I was like, yeah. He just wanted me to drive him to Foot Locker. That was us going shopping. And he just spent the money and then got back in the car with bags and then went home again.
Damn.
Yeah, it was rough.
Damn.
Witnessing that.
Yeah, you don't know when you're being used until it's like until months later. You don't know. You just really don't know, because when you're in this bubble of an experience, you're experiencing it.
Yeah, I thought we were experiencing it. Till I realized I haven't tried on a crepe, a sock, nothing.
You were the chauffeur for the weekend.
I'm pretty sure that at one time, only thing I could afford in Foot Locker was Crepe Protect. I swear to God. I went in Foot Locker, and it was because I was so embarrassed of continuously going in there and not buying stuff.
Yeah.
I came out with a bottle of Crepe Protect.
Damn.
And some green laces, I think.
Damn. Yeah, the game is well and truly the game.
Yeah, the game's well and truly the game. You have to suffer to survive.
Factual.
Anyway, guys, we're going to charge it there.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for today. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
As always, love.
Gang.